Good morning, Vietnam. Ooh, wow. So, how is the collective consciousness today? Collective consciousness. Are you a lass or a nass or a was or less or pest? Just gonna sit here and fiddle the cards while I chat. So, action, reaction, cause and effect. What goes up must come down. Give love, receive love. Keyboard warriors have been there again. Oh, you're blaming her for this and doing this and whis and dis and miss and listen, fist. And oh, what a tizzy, wizzy, let's get busy. I understand a lot of things. More than what you think I understand. I understand, I overstand, and I understand. Now, we're at a stage now where it's over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady sung a long time ago. Now, everybody has been given free will. Free willy. And you're allowed to do what you like, yes. On Earth, you can do what you like. Well done. Congratulations, everyone's a winner. Lucky card game of the Vision Quest. So we are allowed to do what you want. You've done what you wanted. Well done. Now you've had glory and guts. Guts and the glory is the guts and the glory. So what did you do with your glory and your money? Did you spend it wisely? Did you use your power effectively? Did you abuse your power? Are you stuck in denial, sir? You can't face what you've done because why? Pain of discipline or pain of regret. Now, I would have liked to have done a lot of things in my life to a lot of people who've lied to me, treated me like shit, used me and abused me, but I choose to be bigger and a better person than that. The drum. Dum da da dum dum. Drum dum. Brum brum. Beep 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 beep. Brum brum. Brum bum hum dum. Dum brum. Beep beep. Why are you dumb? I'll tell you why you're dumb. Corn porn. Because baram baram badaram, like daram baram in the bum bum bum. Beep beep brum brum. 1776, the Industrial Revolution, slavery, where you opened up portals in Baram, Daram, Bum Bum, wind. Can you feel it in the wind? There's a change in the wind. So what happened was that you have, you've done lots of things, haven't you? Baram, Daram, Brum Brum. And what happened? Oh, beep beep, beep beep, brum brum. Birmingham. Oh, be the change, Birmingham. Who is the leader here? Rattlers, rattling snakes, rattlesnake. Can hear you coming, sir. So, abuse of power is a terrible thing because then we don't have law and order. Because if you're in power and you've got authority and power, you should have used it wisely, sir. 1776, you opened up portals in Brum, summoned demons, and used the darker forces to make, you've built your castles on sand. And now there's quicksand, and they're sinking. Because you can't have glory without no guts. Doing the right thing doesn't get you liked. As you can see by me, everybody hates me. That's okay, it's a spiral effect. It's not linear. It's not a straight line. Okay? So what this means now is now you're in denial. We have this problem in Egypt with the Pharaohs and the Pharaoh children running around thinking they're entitled. Well, I don't want to. I'm going to. Can you please ask God to help me and do this? Okay, I will. So we have, and we've done it again. It's nothing new under the sun. And what you've done is you've continuously abused your power for many soul lives. I mean, we're just going back to 1776, so I could go back with 26 today. 26,000 years ago, Aztec wrote it in stone for you, darling. But, so really 26,000 years you've had to change and make amends for your lightning. Whoo, shit. She's like lightning, that bitch. So what you should have done is, when you know better, you do better. Pain of discipline, pain of regret. This is why we have addicts. I'm cured of my addictions, so I don't have addictions now. Addictions, ions. You're now in and I'm on and in, or I'm out and you're in. Because it's nothing to do with religion. It's nothing to do with spirituality in a sense, really. No, really. It's your soul. This is Earth School Universe song. University of Life, which is where I'm trained. Circle of Life, sir. Look at that. Look, we're putting hands over. Well, we are speaking now because we're telling the truth. You want my power and wisdom. Yeah, you've had the power. You've had the wisdom, the knowledge. You had knowledge, you didn't have wisdom. There's a big difference, darling. Flow with the flow, go with the flow. You're like salmon climbing up the river, exhausting yourself. And no rest for the wicked, darling. 6:16 on the clock on the 26th of Friday. Fun day for the fabulous people. And rattler again, double shot of brum. You've been pissed. You've used and abused your power in brum all these generations back. You've had many opportunities to make amends for your wrongs to your rights, but you kept going left instead of going right. And now you're in trouble because you've abused your power massively. Oh, third time lucky, rattler. So what that means is that, well, what you give is what you get back. What goes around comes around, whether you like it or not. It's the law of karma, darling. So yes, I do understand. I'm not blaming anyone for anything because I've been an idiot myself. You're on a hamster wheel of repeating the same thing over and over again. Einstein said this to you, if you'd listen to your knowledgeable people of the wisdom ones. To repeat the same thing over and over again, darling, expecting a different result, is insanity. Denial. You're mentally ill. Judgmental. Ooh, elemental, my dear friends. Council of Light want a word with you all because everything has been... Can you see that there, darling? Can you understand what I'm saying? So what you've done is damned yourself. This was your last lifetime to change your soul's journey and decide whether you're going up or down. Oh, rattler 4 times. Shit. I'm the head snake because I've been an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got stuck on the hamster wheel, say, with the alcohol. Now, if you're going to be a swine and drink the wine, then what happens is you're just going to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again until your soul learns the lesson. And if you don't want to learn the lesson, you'll just keep repeating it. Darum bum, darum bum, ba-darum. D-rum. You're on the rum, brum. D-B. D-rum. You've stolen, I told you, ram to rum. You stole the rum from my father. Thought you could pinch that. Oh, corn porn. You thought you could just outwit and outsmit and smartass S&M art. 7 deadly sins, darling. So, you cannot have what's mine, and I certainly don't want what's yours. You cannot be a thief and not have come round, go round. Young, dumb and full of cum. Medicine wheel. You need to learn the medicine. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've hoodwinked and trapped and dapped yourself. Whappers dappers. 50-cent whaps. Because you just thought you could own and nobody's going to know what you're doing. And now you're blaming me because I'm not giving enough sympathy and you think you deserve because you're entitled. Nobody's entitled to anything. Nobody. Beauty is the way. Even I'm not entitled to anything. Why do you think you're entitled? Who says you're entitled? This is Earth School to evolve your soul. That's why you're going down, because you haven't learned your lessons. Medicine wheel again. So you're stuck in insanity. You're going to be mentally ill. You're mentally ill already. Because for generations, 10 on the clock, end on the 26th today of July 2024 we're in. Do you know what year it is? Do you know your coordinates where you're spinning on the rock, floating in the middle of space, on a rock, on Earth, as it is in heaven? We're bringing it down from heaven. Oh, lightning bolt again. She's on fire, that one. Lightning I am. Did you see that? No, me ninja, too slow. So, I understand what you're saying, but my sympathies run dry, because once is a mistake, twice is an option, 3 times is just tomfoolery, fooling yourself. It's like you go to the magistrate's court for a crime. Okay, you've done a crime. The sun, it's hot out there today, isn't it? Burning up. You're burning from the inside out. Rotten inside the seeds that you've planted. Harvest time, it's Christmas, Leo season. So now you'll reap what you sow. This is the knowledge that you know. This is basic stuff. Heart of the sky. Have you got a heart? No, because you think you're entitled and you're greedy, needy. Now there's a difference, but if you're going to be a thief, it's okay if you're a needy thief. I understand that. Being a thief. When I came to Brum, I went into Primark and I got a pair of boots because I was in need. Rattler. And because what happened was, I came with a pair of flip-flops after being beaten and used and humiliated by the Illuminati, Mr. Don Juan, darum bum 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 darum beep beep. So I went in and I got a pair of boots because they're made by child labour anyway, and I was in need, so I got some. Yeah, I did. It's okay, I don't get punished for that because it wasn't greedy. When you've got enough, you should really help and share with others. Just Rattler again. Look at all these cards, and I'm pulling this out. I'm not even doing that on purpose. I mean, how clever. Do you think I want a gift? But you're using my gift against me to say I'm what? Psychotic. On a 3 section. I told you, heads would roll. Council of Light, you have abused your spiritual power, and that's why I was hidden in plain sight. Because the corruption goes right to the core of you, sir. Madame. You've damned yourself. You've abused his power. And you thought you could just steal again. You are rotten common thieves. You have no power. Now. You have no power. You never had any power. You were never in control of anything. You're delusional if you think that God would allow this to happen to his people. He's been very fair, God. Earth, as it is in heaven. And your Father Maker, as much well, if God loved us, he wouldn't do this to us. You've done this to yourself. Everybody. You're going to have to wake up to that great awakening. Welcome to the world. 13:13 on the clock. Welcome to Earth. You've been corn-pawning, haven't you? Did you fall for Lucifer's tricks? We'll go with Lucifer. I like Uncle Louie. He does work for Daddy. Or you could call him Loki. He's a trickster. That's why Dad doesn't kill Loki. Because it takes a thief to catch a thief. Boom, gotcha. I'm just devil's advocate, me. Lightning. Oh, ow, ouch. Does that hurt? You want to blame me? You can't blame me. Rattler. You're a rattlesnake. Heard you coming before you came. Young, dumb and full of cum. You were warned. For years. This isn't a new thing. Oh, Rattler again. God, the rattle's coming out a lot. They use it in Native America, where you've been logging the trees and stealing and trying to be bears, of thinking you're the medicine wheels, of the tea-tots, of the jelly tots, of the beautiful way. It's like a lotus flower born in the pond. Comes up and you never look. You see how it's beautiful, even though it's been born in the mud. Doesn't look like what it's been through. Why? Because I'm obedient, that's why. Rattler again! I'm a rattler from Cornwall. Am I from Cornwall? I don't know where I'm from. Nobody tells me anything. I'm from everywhere and nowhere, me. I'm nothing yet, everything. I'm a nobody. It means I'm a somebody. I didn't want power. I wanted justice. arrow striking right through your head. It's an arrow braking system. And you should have learnt from your mistakes. To repeat the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is insanity. 40 years you've been trying to get me, and still here I am, and there you are. I see you. Hummingbird. Hum, hum, drum, drum, hum, diddy, dum, 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 dum. You're from Brum, and you come from Durham, and you're lovely, lovely. Idiots. You thought you could outwit and smart God. Yet I've been here for 2 years giving everybody an opportunity to make wrongs your rights and rights your wrongs. Yet now you're going to have to live with the pain of regret. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry. I've got nothing to regret. Don't regret anything, me, Coyote. You've been in the Coyote bar again, trying to take me. Do you want to go and build pool, sir? No, I don't really play pool. I got snookered. Spiral. Oh, shit. And now you're in a portal of unopened up a realm that you don't even know where you are, because if you did, you would never have crossed me. 16 on the clock. 26 today. Vision quest again. I'm a visionary, you see. A dreamer, they would say. Imagine that. And you've tried to put me on a section 3. I'm not on a section 3. I'm working. Rattler. And I'm trying to get a different card. Oh, it's in the wind. Wind to change. Ooh, buckle up, bitches. So I do understand what you're saying. In the underworld, you've summoned demons, and now the bill's due. They're not for free. How are you going to pay them? Corn, porn. They did that on the internet. And sold people on the dark web who were innocent, who didn't know they were porn stars. And through the looking glass of the holes of the peeping toms, does she know I'm here? She can't see me. I was there, so I did see you. Rattler again. Look at that. Rattlesnakes. I'm venom. Vengeance is my father, but I'm the anti-venom. I've got an anti-venom for every snake. Why? Because I've been bit by every one of you. Rattler again. Rattling cough. Death rattle. It's called the death rattle. That's what they call it in the care system, where you abuse people in the care system, vulnerable people, taking advantage of the vulnerable and trying to kill people and do all of this magic voodoo, dot-a-dodo. Now you're stuck in the lower world, which is where you wanted to be. I do believe you get your wish. You like playing with demons, lower realms. So now you've got your wish, you can stay there for eternity. The Council of Light say so. It's an order by the Most High. You are being ordered to return my documents. You are being ordered to come and tell me the truth. You are being ordered to do as you're bloody well told. You have no option now. This is not a request or a quest or your vision quest. This is the Father, your Most High, the maker of the maestro, of the DJ, of the council, of the Most High God, only one God maker, who now is churning you back to my children. Churning. Ooh, fraudulent slip, sir. And that's completion. So that's it. We have now, it's the wheel of circle of life. It is in all your films, it's been in all your music, vegan, Illuminati. Sir, I have to tell you the truth, and you did tell me the truth. I paid attention to everything you said, sir. Well done. Circle of life. I'm the Lion King. I grew up. Samba, Simba, Samba, cat, by the way. Cat by name, corn born by nature for you. You've sucked your way to the top. And you did do that. You know what you've all done. 19:11 on the clock. Ooh, that's a 1911, 911. Nobody's coming to help you. You have lost all your power. You have lost all your protection. Hum the lung, a lum dum dum, da dum da dum da rum, da dum 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 da dum. Pink Panther, turn me black, turn me into a beast, made me fucking hate the fucking world and you. And then I Love myself. Saved the best lesson for last, me. I went to, in Washington Court, I went to the old NA meetings for addicts. I'm going to have a look, see what they're doing. I'm not an addict, but I'm going to go anyway. And I went, I was like, wow, I've fucking done the 12 steps. I've completed the 12 of the corn pawns. And I was quite impressed with myself. I've done all 12. Saved the best lesson for last, but which is the first lesson in the AA program, which is self-love. But then you get addicted and you need friends to come and look after you. The Masons run the AA meetings. It just gets you another addiction. You're addicted to the AA meetings now, that's why you've got to keep going. Counsellor Light said I agree. So I learned I'm the 13th surprise element of number 5. And elementary, my dear Watson, elementary. And I learned the 13th lesson. I'm going to teach another lesson. I've got a whole fucking system for you, darlings, if you want to listen to me instead of trying to lock me up and stop me doing God's work. This is God's way, you're not locking me up. I'm here on purpose. Always where I'm meant to be. Rattler again. Oh, look, spiraled. Oh, look, there's the council back again, agreeing with everything I say. Didn't even do the cards. So, what that would mean is that you owe your debts of your weeds because you've been doing this moon magic tricks. You're an illusionist. It was an illusion all the time that you are in control of nothing, sir, just like myself. God is in charge of everything. I've just turned up, mate. Turned up today. I'm doing this. Didn't even know I was going to do this morning. Here I am again. Look at me. She's still fucking going. She's still alive. You cursed yourself. To steal my things or to steal another person's things is a curse. It's not your money. You can't do it. It's cursed. And this is number 14. Take notice of the numbers, people. Number 14. I'm 14th birthday. It might not be my real birthday, but it is real because I was given it by Lucifer. The Eden Project. The crows told me. Well, murder of crows, they say. So I would do that if I was you, because the Rainmaker's arrived and you've made a rain of a hain of a lanes of danes of banes of fanes of the bane of your life. Who's your worst enemy, sir? Sorry, not me. I'm not your worst enemy. I was your greatest friend, your greatest lover, the greatest person you ever meet, most loyal person on the planet, me. So, who's your worst enemy? You. You. You are your own worst. You've done it to yourself. You cannot blame me for anything, and I owe nobody nothing. I owe you nothing, and nothing, and nothing at all. When I was there and I cared, you didn't care. You thought I was an easy target. Sweat Lodge, remember that, Bear? Tito? I did my first Sweat Lodge when I was 21 in Mexico. I didn't tell you that. You didn't know that. Nobody knows who I am. That's why. Coyotes. A bit like the hyenas, coming in, taking advantage, thinking you fucking do everything, ganging up on me. We're in here today. Wild woman, there's no taming me. I didn't listen when I was 2. I'm not going to listen when I'm 46. You're not going to have a laugh. I've never listened to anyone in my life apart from one. Maker of the Rainmaker. The great spirit in the sky. Sky Lord. Doesn't matter what you believe, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares what I believe. Nobody cares what you believe. You try to sacrifice me. Sacrifice? You've got to make a sacrifice. I've sacrificed everything for my father. Ra. He's been betrayed before. I betrayed Ra once. And never again in a Sweat Lodge would I do that. You're bloody goddamn thieves, scoundrels, and now you're going to get everything you deserve. Bear, you were right. You did see hell on earth and the fire. You did get that vision quest because you were meant to do better. You didn't. You told me what your vision quest was, madam. You're an animal healer, are you? You got your vision quest given in Peru. Hell. Have no fury like a father scorned. Don't fuck with God, he's the only thing I'd be scared of. I know he is because he's fucking savage to me, you know. Sacrifice. You tried to sacrifice me. All for the love of money. Paper. Oh, hold on a minute, we're going to save the trees. Let's go logging in the middle of the Amazon, chop down the trees, write on paper and say, hey, let's save the trees, save the trees. What, with the paper that you've just, if you left the tree there in the first place, you wouldn't need to write paper and say save the fucking trees. Are you fucking nuts? Oh, sorry, but I've got a logical brain. My grandma said this to me when I was a child. I used to get upset because our Joanne Emerson used to be so clever. Oh, God, be more like Joanne. I don't want to be. She's a bitch. I don't want to be like fucking Joanne. I've got staff, me. Like Joanne. Oh, with a PhD from York, the Grand Old Duke of York. She went to York University. Oh, Joanne, are you just having a baby at 18, Catherine? You're not really part of this family, are you? Just were left outside alone. Just do better, Catherine. You're such a pain in the ass, Catherine. Can you not just shut up, Catherine? You're too loud, Catherine. Too proud, Catherine. Too everything, Catherine. Too much of everything. I'm too much for you, and I'm gone. Ghost. Bye. It says ghost dance. I've been doing a ghost dance in front of your face the whole fucking time. You ain't fucking seen me on my vision fucking question. Believe me. I'm not going to university. I hate it. I hate school. I hate this fucking whole fucking place down here. The whole fucking system's fucked. Spent 95% of my time outside the fucking class with the staff. University of Life. Universe. Boom, boom, beep, beep, brum, brum. So now, Brum, the portals that you've opened here, you don't want to change, so you will now live in hell. Where you want to be. Messing about sorcerers. You're a sorcerer. So you are a sorcerer, you are magic. Illusionist. Stuck in Istanbul. Museum of Illusion. Confusion. Confused.com. Vision quest. You've had a vision. But your vision was not God's vision. You are not the GP, darling. God's plan is God's plan, and I was hidden in plain sight and the mole in the camp. Where'd you learn best? Of your enemy. Know thy enemy, sir, is the first rule of fucking war. Are you vision quest? Come on. First rule of war. Know thy enemy. I know you very well, sir. I've seen you before, sir. Madame Blade. Don't fuck with Blade in the nightclub of Crocodillos. Always been wise, me. I told you. My Stephen, who got killed and stabbed, he had an uncle. Well, he had a dad as well, Billy. He got fucking killed, sacrificed. And then we had Billy, who he had a brother. Billy had a brother. There was a few of them, the Watsons. Elementary, my dear. Watson, elementary. Tot. Have a little totty. And, what happened there? Their brother had a fight outside the fucking Crocodillos. Crocodillo's waiting for you now. She's at the door waiting. Knock, knock. Who's there? Crocs. Vision. And what happened was his brother got... You see the action-reaction, cause and effect. Everything you do has a ripple effect. It's called the law of karma. Spiritual law outweighs any man-made law you've got here. That's why I know I'm not on a Section 3. You can't keep me here. It's illegal. You're going to go to fucking prison for doing this. Doctors, you've lost your PhDs. Fact. Laugh at me. Mock at me. Mockingbird. Vision quest again. So what that means is when you have a cause and effect, so a ripple effect, this guy punched him in the fucking head, hit him right in the, here is where they do an autopsy and cut you open into your brain. It's the eye, seeing of the eye. And he hit him in the head and he dropped down dead. One punch can ruin your whole life. Staff tell me these things. And the staff would be the acorn of the pine trees. Pine Studios. Oh. Sierra, we're there. Sierra, we're there. Sierra, we're there. She's a Sierra, we're there. I've told you for a long time. I once was in Newcastle for the day just by myself, because I was always by myself. I enjoy myself best by myself, because I'm just with Earth. I'm everywhere but nowhere. And what happened was I went into the gypsies, Rosalie gypsies, and she was good. And she says, Catherine, the only thing I would say to you about your future is be careful with the drink, because it'll be the death of you. That was a fortune teller I could trust, because I couldn't trust Miss Ashplant, who was planting ashes of dusk and trying to kill me and set me up. The ancient ones told me. I'm ancient, me. I'm ancient, ooh, bound for Moo Moo Land. They're justified, and we're ancient, bound for Moo Moo Land. Moo Moo Noo Noo. All hearts have been weighed last weekend, it's too late. You did have time, the vision quest, I did tell you. And then I said, oh, heads will roll if you put me on a Section 3. You put me on a Section 3. Okay, I don't mind. Please don't mind me. The staff working for me. So, not staff of the Underworld Vision Quest again. Look at that. Ooh, it's all coming out in the cards today. Let's try different. This one. Oh, and this one's Illuminous Warrior. Illuminating the world with my light. Don stole these cards. If you've stolen anything from me, mind, body, or spiritually speaking, anything you've had from me without my permission, and stolen, is cursed and will be given back to me tenfold, penfold. Well, actually, more than 10% now. You're stuck in water. Are you drowning? Did you do your swimming lessons? Do you know how to tread water? I'm a master SOS. You need an SOS. I've got the staff downstairs and upstairs work for my father, and we all work together, really. Hello, the demon devil. And Lucifer, like the roaming lion, the roam, is fuming with me. Sorry about that, Lucifer. Sorry, Louis. We had a King Louis once in France. I got killed because I wouldn't listen to him. I was a bit of a rebel then as well, and I like to do work for the cause. Didn't want to go and live in the castle, but I'm going in the castle this time. I got shot in the woods because I used to live in a hut. I used to teach people in the woods. Sorcerer then as well. I think it was about 800 years ago. I'm not quite sure what lifetime it was, but one of them. I met Louis when I was in France in moonshine, many moons ago. I met Louis in France when I was in the old Louvre. It tells you everything. Oh, my father says he loves me. Not in the sweat lodge with you. My father was there, by the way, when you did a Ouija board and said, oh, look, God's here. I know. So, I went to the Louvre, which is a big pyramid thing in France. It's a lovely place, France. And what happened was, I went and seen the Mona Lisa. And if you're clever like me, paintings talk to you. You can see things. 32:10 on the clock. So now you can just shush. It's not a request or a vision of your quest. It's just a fact. I don't deal in emotions or oceans of potions and lotions. I deal in truth and facts. Is it a fact? Is it true? Then you've lied. And now all will be seen. What is done in the dark will be seen in the dark. 32:33. And all your sins will be revealed. All of everybody's face masks are ripped off and we can see who you all are. Not all of you at the minute, but I can. So now, well, accountability and responsibility for one's own self. Freedom is not free, darling. Do you know how long it's cost us and how many people have died and sacrificed to be here for this great awakening of what? The greatest illusion that you've ever told, 1776, where you got pissed on the rum and stole from my father's land. Land ahoy, sir. That would be the sparrows. Not sparrows. Spuggies, we call them. Swallows. Swallow that truth. Now you have to live with regret or discipline. Did you have discipline? Even though we fucked up, did you do an Einstein and keep repeating the same things over and over again? Pissed pedos, nido-didos, feedo-didos, weedos, nidos, weeding out the feeds. My father said this in the Bible, I do believe. Somebody wrote it in the bloody book. And it said, I'm not religious. I'm faithful. And it said it in the book where they planted the seeds and they said, Father, he's come and they put weeds in with our harvest. God said, just leave them. Just let them. So we let them. And then at the end of the harvest, which is season now, this is the new season of the second act. And what happened was, at the end of the harvest, we just sorted the wheat from the chaff. And that's you with the staff. My staff have helped me do this, and now we've weeded out the staff, and oh look, it's a 33 magic. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I'm magic. I am the magic. I don't do magic, darling. Please. You underestimated 34. Underestimated me and overestimated yourself. I'm just putting my little tin in here. I used to have big ones of these, but Dom stole them. So now I've just got pocket sizes. It's very lovely. I can just take them wherever I like, and you can't hardly see them. I'm just a little pocket-sized little pixie me. Like Tinkerbell. Croc. Tick-tock. Crocs. Adillos. That's my first nightclub. I used to go raving, and I met the Marcus of a Pusses of the old Mad Cunt Watkins. Yeah, I know. So what you needed to do was just be respectful, darling. I love you all, darlings. And thank you very much, light and dark, for the lessons. I've learned my best lessons in the dark. I thank you all. Aho. Aho. Ahoy. It's time to walk the plank. You're going back into the ocean like swines. Sorry about that. You should have stopped drinking and still on the liquid lunch. Still thinking you're entitled. Nobody's entitled to anything. So just accountability and responsibility for your own actions, because you've done this to yourself. I'm in a mental hospital here because I've chosen to be, and you're where you are because you chose to be. End of 33. Magic. Just like that. Just like that. Face, bothered, not bothered. Okay, so mwah. Enjoy your day. Happy Fun Friday for the fabulous ones, because we're marvellous like that. And happy Friday for the freaks. Enjoy yourself down there where you're going. I love you all for the love of money. I did it all for the love of love. I'll do anything for my part of me. Even be a fool. Disclosure. Full disclosure coming up. I've been a fool for you. And you didn't even notice me because you were too busy with your head up your ass with a brown rainbow. Oh well, never mind. That's me, the shit shifter. You see? You see me now. You regret. Well, it's too late, isn't it? Should have had some discipline. Never mind. That's life. Bye.